Hey guys, I am back with another video. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Just remember Capricorn, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Capricorn, okay? Now, I did pull some cards out, okay? Spirit wanted you to have to. Okay, I was trying to get one out. All right, we'll start with these. First one is water element. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Okay. Make sure you pay attention to your body, use your intuition. That's what it's there for. Let go, relax too a little. Okay. I feel like some of you are like anxious. Okay. Yeah, it's more anxious because even before I pull these cards, I do feel like a lot of you, I don't know, I feel like yous are planning something with someone. It is a really good thing, okay? It's the reason why I say that because I sense like it's like you're smiling the whole time that you're planning it, okay? You're very optimistic about the future is what I'm sensing. But it's not just you, it's you and someone else. It's a partner. So I do feel like for most, it's probably love or family member. For others, even if it's like something you're doing, a project in business or something, it's still someone I would say that's close to you. Okay. Like you have a friendship with this person. Okay. But for most, I do feel like it may be like a couple. Heart chakra. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. I kind of feel like that has to do with also going with the flow. First, I feel like some of you have some healing to do. I feel like that's mainly the past, maybe some present stuff, but mainly the past. I also feel like some of you should be opening up to new relationships, new connections, soul connections, okay? But also put yourself out there a little more is what I'm sensing. Like, don't isolate yourself because I feel like there are people that have something to give you, but you also have something to give in return. Okay, whether that's advice, healing, because I feel like some of you are healers. Okay. Actually, I feel like the world is kind of missing out. Okay. So don't hide your gifts. Let's see what your top card is. Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. I do feel like some of you are working on something, but maybe you should do more. Not in that whatever you're doing now. I'm saying expand more. Maybe there's other things that you want to do and you're holding back because I do feel like I said, some of you are isolating yourselves. So maybe there's more that you want to accomplish here. And they're saying, go for it, Capricorn. I also feel like some of you actually may be having dreams. And when I mean that, probably getting messages, but I don't know. I feel like you might have had dreams before. And what I mean when I'm saying dreams, messages from the dreams, okay? But for some reason recently, it's like it's been amplified. I feel like maybe you dreamed a couple times a week and now it's like almost every day is how I'm sensing it. I feel like you're a little confused by it. You're not sure why it's happening. Okay, but I feel like spirit's talking to you. So maybe pay attention and write them down in a journal. Okay. Let's see what else. I feel like you're supposed to be teaching the people around you almost how to love. I feel like you're a very giving, nurturing, loving person. And I feel like people around you can use some of that, but they also should learn from it. And what I mean by that, I feel like you can teach them to be more tolerant. Okay. But I kind of feel like you hold back though. You kind of just let people be who they are. but I feel like you should be teaching or setting an example. Like, don't be shy in that way, okay? I feel like you were meant to do that. You have the Knight of Cups here. And reverse a little sideways though. There may even be, well, maybe there's people around you that, you know, really need your voice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can help other people with their situations, okay? Because that's what I'm kind of sensing from this. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse here. I feel like these are people in your life that may have an issue. Sorry if you hear my stomach growling, Capricorn. I don't know if you can, but just in case. You know, with this Queen of Swords, I feel like there's someone around you that it's hard to reason with them. And then I feel like there's someone else who has a good heart, and I feel like they mean well, but it's like they get too involved, their emotions are very high, so they may not make the best decisions when it comes to this person. Okay. At the same time, I feel like a lot of people are like using, I would say, emotional blackmail, using, you know, emotions as a weapon here. Okay. And I feel like they do this to other people too, but there are two that I don't know, for some reason they really don't get along, is what I'm saying. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, for some of you, I do feel like there's a family connection there, but for others, there could be a work situation going on. Okay. I feel like some of you got too friendly with someone at work. Okay. That night. And someone else, it's almost like there was a third party situation here, because I feel like there was someone else that did not like it. Okay. Now, I feel like they had an issue with some of you to begin with, but the fact that you got involved with this night, I feel like it set off something. Okay. I do feel like someone is trying to change something. Okay. I don't feel like they're gonna accomplish it though. Okay. With the Justice card upright, I do feel like the whole situation is triggering a change though. Okay. Because that's what I'm sensing from the Page of Wands. I feel like it's going to push you to a different path. Okay. Even though I do feel like it's going your way, I just feel like you need to leave the situation, is how I'm sensing it, and start over in some way. And I feel like you know this already, but for some reason, I feel like you can't do it at the moment. Not only that, I think that you're also waiting for this decision. Okay, so you're probably getting something out of it in some way, whether it's clearing your name or you're actually receiving something, whatever it is. I just feel like you're kind of waiting on this too, but you know it's time to be out. You know what I'm saying? You know that the situation is not good and it's not going to help you grow. And it caused a lot of stress and heartache, is what I'm sensing. Okay. For some of you, I do, like I said, it may be family connected. So you may be dealing with extended family, love, okay, a breakup or whatever it is, that I feel like there was some, I guess, arrangements that were broken. Okay. And I feel like you needed to set some things right. You needed to prove something, okay, to probably most likely a third party, okay? Because I feel like you also need to like sign papers. Like, I feel like it's agreements, you know what I'm saying? arrangements, but not what I was talking about earlier. Okay, that was something else that some of you are doing with someone that I just feel like you're smiling the whole time, which is a really good thing. But for some of you, maybe it's a new chapter and that's where you're at. You're, very optimistic about the future. You know what I'm saying? Ready to explore your passions, explore the world with the wands here. Starting new. Because I feel like some of you are definitely planning for the future and you're like really, really confident and happy about it, is what I'm sensing. It's rebirth, right? Judgment. In reverse. So I do feel like something recently happened that has you looking at everything different. And maybe that's why you know that you need to walk away in some way. You need to time to expand, explore in your own way. Not, because I kind of feel like some of you were like, how do I want to put it? Well, just learn day by day, I feel like some of you wanted a change anyway. Whether something brought up some, challenge or detour here, it was in your mind already, is what I'm sensing, to kind of do something new. But I feel like it's almost like these people helped you, honestly. It's almost like they helped you. Don't get me wrong, it was a headache too, but I feel like they kind of gave you that push to be like, you know what, I knew it was time. You know what I'm saying? To move on, because I feel like some of you were like really thinking about your life a lot. Okay. But, as I said before, I do feel it's a little stressful. And so you may second guess yourself sometimes. Don't. Okay. If you need to, write down every reason why, you know what I'm saying? So you can remind yourself why you're changing. Okay. I also feel like as you do this, that's how you're going to really connect with other people. People that are more accepting of you too, because I feel like some of you feel like you've been a little bit of an outcast. And I say a little bit only because I kind of feel like some of you just kind of felt like that's how it should be. Like you didn't, I wouldn't say you fully felt like that all the time, but as the way I'm sensing, as some of you may have grown older, so maybe this happened when you were younger or whatever, you started to feel more alienated because you started to see things differently. Because you're evolving, you're learning. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I had a feeling that some of you may be getting something. You kind of feel like you're losing something though. For me, I kind of feel like it's mainly time and energy that you're losing, but also I feel like Ten of Pentacles, by the way, I don't know if I said that in reverse. It's almost like you are losing a possible future in your mind and how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I could have done this and I would have been here had I not, I guess, been connected to the situation. I don't want to say that, you were part of the trigger because I don't really feel that. I just feel like you may have triggered someone else. Like I said, you got involved with the wrong person. And that's why I said it may even be like a love triangle here. Okay. But it doesn't have to be romantic either because, I'm definitely sensing money here. So for some of you, it's definitely at work. Okay, maybe some competition or something, but it just went left and has elevated into something else. Now, I do sense, like I said, it's gonna go your way, but you still feel like you lost an opportunity to, I guess, grow in that place, okay, in whatever you were doing, whether you were involved as a partner or employee, whatever it is. Or that it may have, like, now you have to start over and you're kind of wondering, is it going to slow your progress down? I don't feel like it is. Okay. I feel like this is just a new chapter for you. Okay. Because I feel like you can still grow, um, prosper, be successful, feel, I feel like very settled. Oh, peaceful. That's a better word. Peaceful. Okay. Because I do feel like you guys, you want the whole package. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like peace is a very important part of it, is what I'm sensing. Okay. Even if you had to take a detour, just look at this as a little challenge. I don't feel in the end that is changing anything major. Okay. Honestly, I feel like you're going to find what you like. Okay. I feel like you're going to find something better, is what I'm sensing. Let's see what else. Be careful, because I have a feeling that this night is going to try to convince you to stay. Okay. Because I feel like they feel like, well, you got your way, so why leave now when you got what you wanted? The thing is, and I feel like you even know intuitively, okay, that you should go and start new and expand, whether that's love, family, or work. Okay. You got too friendly with this night. Like I said, even if it's a coworker, you got too friendly. And I feel like they are the type that, well, they have two faces. Okay. What they show you is not how they are behind your back. Okay. And I feel like they plant little seeds, and they don't just do it with you either. This is just how they are. Okay. They do it with other people. Patience. That also reminds me of the King of Pentacles. Be patient. Okay. Because you can grow and really reach your goals, your dreams, whatever you want, Capricorn, the same way you could before. Okay. It's just taking a different path, different route, different direction. Okay. Be patient with healing too, because I feel like some of you need to heal, like I said, not just from the past earlier, but just from the situation. Strength. Okay. I feel like this is more about energy though. It's more about energy. Take some time for yourself, recuperate, clear your mind. All right. And just move forward. And for those, like I said earlier, that I don't know, I feel like they're planning something for the future. Stop worrying. Okay. You're worried about something. I don't know what it looks. Success. Look at that. I told you. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, but I also feel like this is also what I was just talking about. That some of you are worried about something, but I feel like it has nothing to do with this. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. Whatever you're worried about, I feel like you don't need to. Okay. Maybe some of you had an issue in the past and it did something to your confidence. But I feel like you're being, I also sense like somebody shaking their leg a lot. Okay. So maybe that's also why that patience card is coming up. You're very strong. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to get through it and be successful, happy. Okay. But also settled as far as relationships too. Okay, because I kind of feel like that's what that Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is about too. Because this is about generations and traditions, and I feel like some of you may be a little too worried about the future. Okay, don't get me wrong. There's some of you that are really happy and optimistic about it too. It could even be that you go up and down. You know, some days are different than others. But I feel like you have everything you need. Okay. I do feel like maybe you should pay a little more attention to yourself, though. And what I mean by that, practice self love, self care, clear your mind, know that you're worthy. I don't know. I just feel like some of you question, like, I hear you saying, like, is this okay? Like, oh, I don't know. Like, just very worried. You don't need to worry. Okay. And also, like, if you're worthy of something, and I feel like you're more than worthy. Okay. So, and you have a lot of love to give. That's why I'm saying more than worthy, because you know what unconditional love is. Okay. You also have a lot of empathy. Okay. And that's why I said earlier, I feel like some of you need to like set an example for others around you. Because I feel like you should be teaching that, but you kind of hide it. Let me get one more message. And even if it's a work thing, I feel like it's not going to stop you, Capricorn. Okay. Just be careful of that night, because I just feel like that night likes to be convincing. Likes to convince you, like I said, not just you, but just people in general of stuff that is not beneficial. Okay. Starship, don't be afraid to sing. Okay. So sing them out of your path. Okay. Tell them, you know, okay, I made a decision. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to speak up. Okay. Sing your song, no one else's, right? Wow. I'm saying wow because justice is coming. Justice is coming. That's what I'm saying. Whatever, you know, is going on is definitely going in your favor, whether it's something official or someone's decision, whatever it is. And I have a feeling that someone may have to own up to something, or there may be some consequences. And I feel like it's that Queen of Swords. Okay. Because I feel like they triggered something that they shouldn't out of bitterness. Okay. And if it's family related, I just feel like it's almost like things are going to be set right. I feel like people are going to be exposed, to be honest. And what I mean by that, like their behavior, how they act, it's almost like they're not going to be able to defend themselves because they can't, because it's like clear as day type of stuff. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Take the victory and go. Okay. And I'm saying that because, you know, you have better things to do, right? Go travel, go explore, follow your heart. But also, I feel like, you know, right now is the time to just heal. Just heal and start making new connections. And even if you want to reconnect, that's fine. Just make sure that it's healthy for you. Okay. Maybe some of you need to set some boundaries, because I do feel like I said earlier, there may be two people that are arguing or do not get along, that it has nothing to do with you, but you may care about both of them. Okay. But they are just not, they're not with it. Okay. As far as each other, but they may argue with other people, even you. Okay. But you do have love for them, is what I'm sensing. I just feel like, some of their battles aren't your battles, but it hurts you because you care. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe not directly engage with them and tell them things, but maybe, because I feel like maybe some of you are in a group setting, maybe kind of just say things, or I just feel like you're supposed to be an example so that they can learn something. You know, maybe you're supposed to be the peacemaker here, okay? And also teach them how to also have empathy, because I feel like this queen does not have empathy, okay? And maybe not completely, but you know what I mean, Capricorn. I just feel like she can be cold and bitter, okay? And as I said earlier, I feel like there may be some emotional blackmail towards someone, or maybe even multiple people, okay? Not only that, they like to hit where it hurts, okay, as far as what they say, okay? So their words are definitely, they use their words as weapons, okay? And they talk a lot, is what I'm sensing. Too much, okay? They have something to say about everything. Everything. But if you say something about them, forget it. That's how I'm sensing it. It's like they want to go at you, all right? Not you personally, just anyone. I feel like that's just how they are, you know. But you know, it's funny that it landed upright, because I was just gonna say you're more clear thinking, okay? That's why I said you can probably be the peacemaker. You're very fair, okay? You're definitely more balanced, okay? Some of you can even be dealing with or have a Libra around you with the Justice, but also the Queen of Swords, okay? Even a Taurus, Pisces, Library. Take control of your own narrative. Absolutely, because I feel like that queen also probably, honestly, they probably think they're the boss. Like that, maybe that's why I sense like they talk a lot. I feel like they like to control things. Now, I don't feel like that's all that this card is about. I feel like this is just in general, you know, this is a new chapter, new life for you. You take control, okay? And especially when someone is trying to convince you otherwise, when you know it's not a good idea, okay? This is your life. You do as you want, okay? Take the lead, okay? But also be a teacher. Be a teacher, because I feel like the people around you need it. And we just need it in general, the world, Capricorn, okay? But that is your message. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.